It's Ike and I back with a new face, new voice. Benny, say hi.
Hello. Hello, everyone. It's Benny.
Yeah, John's not here. How sad. We have someone better. John, if you're watching this, sorry, not sorry. Ike, say hi.
What's up?
And we're gonna be watching this trailer, Fieldsense. Benny, do you know anything about this? Anything?
I know of no.
No?
I have not seen this.
Ike, do you know anything about this?
I haven't looked too much into it, so it's basically gonna be brand new to me.
Well, when I look at this, what's the first thing you notice when you look at the screen? What's the first thing you notice?
Saquon's healthy and on the field.
There's no grass.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is turfish. Obviously, being Rams Stadium SoFi.
I know it's not. It's turf. It's not textured as anything. It's just green. There's nothing. It's just green.
Oh yeah, huh?
Work in progress.
I noticed the scoreboard looks disgusting.
Numbers. I don't like the font for the numbers at all.
Yeah.
If they did a poll, I guarantee everybody would be upset with the scoreboard. It'd be heavily favored.
I see Evan Neal.
Oh wow! Starting him at right tackle.
Rookies are in the game.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's a good. That's not Von Miller. All right. Well, we're gonna go.
Let's do it.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
With the goal of giving players more
Yeah.
control over the games they play, we built a new
Turn up a little
foundation for gameplay in Madden 23 that we're calling Fieldsense.
Is that better?
It's fun.
I mean, you can turn up my stream too. So. Or turn it down.
New physics-informed animation and animation branching technology provide the foundation for consistent, more realistic gameplay designed to produce a variety of authentic results on every play. Fieldsense affects gameplay in every mode. It comes to life in Madden 23 in 4 major ways through new control mechanics that we're calling Hit Everything, Skill-Based Passing, 360 Cuts, and Wide Receiver versus DB Battles. In Madden 22, you can predict the outcome of a play based on the animation that was triggered. Thanks to
Wow. They acknowledged it.
Fieldsense, in Madden 23, we can dynamically branch out of tackling, catching, and blocking interactions so you can change the outcome until the play is over. We've captured over 3,500 actions.
Why is Josh Allen helping Josh Allen?
That's really
So you
good.
can change the outcome until the play is over. We've captured over 3,500 new animations covering an array of different interactions.
Okay,
When we say that Fieldsense gives you the control to
3,500
hit
more
everything on defense,
Madden
we
animations.
mean everything. Essentially, this new defensive gameplay approach gives you more ways to make stops from every position on every play. With Hit Everything, you can hit the pile and generally cause mayhem
Josh Allen
anywhere on
hitting
the
Josh
field
Allen.
in pursuit of the ball.
Josh Allen
And
getting
since
smoked.
all of the
Is that a
action
cut
is driven
block?
by
That's like a
physics,
torn
you'll see
Achilles.
different
Who did
outcomes
that?
depending on the players involved. As a linebacker, you can swiftly evade blockers.
Dude,
or
wait a minute.
God.
Hold on. Micah Parsons is not doing that to a center.
Well,
outcomes depending on
he's activated.
Yeah,
Micah
but what's his
Parsons.
ability?
the players
I don't
involved.
know.
As a
Look at
linebacker,
That's crazy.
I mean, that's the bull
him
rush
like a little
animation.
boy.
That's what
swiftly
it
evade
does.
blockers
This
or
is
blow
true.
up blocks in pursuit of the quarterback.
Oh, shit.
And with the addition of the new mid-air tackling system,
That was
it'll
Benny and Ike
change the way
yesterday.
our players defend the passing game.
You don't
In
talk
the
about
NFL, there's no one way to defend the pass. Sometimes DBs play the ball, and some situations demand that
Wait, what?
no one way to defend the pass. Sometimes DBs play the ball, and some
look like it'd be a
situations
flag in
demand that
real
you
life.
get physical and play the receiver. With Fieldsense, Madden 23 brings all that action to life, putting you in control. Force mid-air knockouts at the point of the
Oh,
catch, lay a big hit on a receiver to force a drop, or push a receiver out of bounds before he can get his feet down.
Dude, defense looks
Hit Everything
good.
also introduces a new stand-up tackle mechanic that gives you the ability to control the result of 2-man tackles. A defender can hold up the
Should
ball
go for a
carrier in
contested
an effort to
catch
buy
every
time for a
time to get
teammate to
blown
move
up.
in and make a play on the ball. Or the ball carrier can break the
Hold
effort to
on. I
buy
just
time
wanna
for a
look at
teammate
that again. Did he actually hit the ball?
to
Okay, he did. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Okay.
Jalen Mills actually hit the ball.
move
out.
in and make a play on the ball. Or the ball carrier can break the
Jalen Mills
tackle
does.
to gain extra
The
yards.
Green Goblin.
All of this creates a more authentic gameplay environment where you're actually playing to the very end of every play. We felt that in Madden 22, while you had some control over ball placement, Too
That's
much
out
of
of
the
bounds.
outcome was left up to
That's
the
out of
game
bounds.
and not the player. With skill-based passing in Madden 23, you've got the control to put the ball exactly where you
Ew,
want,
Rustin up.
just like Patrick Mahomes. With this new mechanic, we're revamping our pass
I like-
leading
I
from
like
the
that back
ground up
shoulder
to
throw.
enable
That's a
throws
good-
that you
Just
just
running with
couldn't
the
make in
ball
the
just
game
in one
before.
hand.
With just the left thumbstick,
Might have been.
you've got the control to put the
Yeah.
ball exactly where you want. This gives you the freedom and creativity to really change up the exactly where
Watch Leonard Fournette in this next play.
you want.
Wait.
This gives
Watch Leonard Fournette here. Watch Leonard Fournette.
you the freedom and
Oh.
creativity to really change up the passing game. You can drop throws
God, I
into
can't
tight
wait for that.
windows. You can
Already
place the ball
happened.
away from the defensive back and take shots downfield with accurate back shoulder passes and end zone corner fades to the pylon. You can place the ball on a corner route or drop it in on a deep vertical route, all with the same risk and
Yeah, wide was
reward of
open, but
elite
yeah.
NFL QBs.
But D-Hop.
Skill-based passing
You gotta
is a
beat
game
D-Hop,
changer
come on.
for all
Oh, there's the
skill levels.
crosshair. Yeah,
Yep, there's a
That was
beater.
Beater.
Skill-based
That
passing
was
is
like
a game
Gator,
changer
dog.
for
I don't know
NFL
what
QBs.
defense that is. Like, what is like?
I don't know.
That's a cover 3.
That's not cover 3. What are
That's not cover
What
3.
are these guys doing? What is A?
One of those
Who is
guys-
A is
one
being
of the
guarded by? Look at
guys-
A, dude.
Why is not
One
a
of those
why
guys
is,
is in a cover 3, I promise you.
Skill-based passing is a game
no?
changer for
Look at him.
all
What is he
skill
doing? If he's in a cover, if he's supposed to
Yeah,
be in a deep
Carlton
blue,
Davis
he is
just comes
playing.
close to
In Madden 22, running the ball using the left stick lacked total
They
control.
didn't fix
At
it.
times,
They said
players
they
would get
did.
gradual
Just
banking
watch
turns
it.
versus sticking a foot in the ground and making a hard cut, leading to situations where you just couldn't make a play and pick up those extra yards. The new 360 cut mechanic in Madden 23 lets you utilize L2 and the left stick for more freedom when controlling the ball carrier. Now you can precisely hit the gaps as you see them from any position, whether you're a running back,
Well, Christian McCaffrey's.
a quarterback on the run, receiver after a catch, or if you're returning a kickoff or interception. 360 cuts offer total control. In face of the franchise, you can play out your NFL career at one of 5 different positions, including wide receiver and defensive back. And while the new 1v1 battles are available in every mode, this is where it really comes to life. New branching receiver footwork delivers more control when battling with DBs. We've added a whole new suite of wide receiver release moves and open field cuts that empower players to create separation from the secondary. With these new open field cut moves, you now have the ability to get creative and fake out the DB. To counter, DBs have new press mechanics so you can battle on both sides of the ball. How you position yourself as a
What the-
DB is going to influence your ability to
Just
lock up
threw
a
Mike
receiver
Evans
off the
down.
line. We built
That's
this year's
Ramsey
game
on
to empower
Evans.
players in a number of ways.
They're
We're
both
just getting
accurate.
started with a new foundation for gameplay through Fieldsense in Madden 23.
Okay.
All I saw was Darius Slay high-fiving the ball at the end.
Influence your number of ways. We're just getting started with a new foundation for
Yeah.
gameplay through Fieldsense.
But there's a lot to go over in this, so I'm just gonna mute it, and then we're just gonna kind of go through it again, because that was a lot to cover. Anything y'all saw that was like anything?
The defensive tackles. I don't know. Like in midair defensive tackles, I guess you could
the
say.
midair.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
knockout animations, whatever you want to call them.
I feel like that'll be more common than what people initially think, and I feel like it'll be something they have to deal with a lot of the time.
Yeah, like I'm a fan. Like that should have been in the game. Like congrats that they finally introduced that. We already have a couple, mid-air knockout animations, but the fact they're adding a little bit more makes it a little bit more realistic. But my only problem is the one thing that we've constantly seen is defense is obviously better, but there's certain circumstances where defense is completely OP. Like even this Madden, you throw up a 50-50 ball and it's like an 80% chance that the DB is going to come down with it because we can't get the receivers to jump up in the air and contest the balls. So, like, the fact that they're concentrating so much on defense, I don't know, besides route running, like, I don't know where the wide receivers are getting buffed. It just looks like they're getting nerfed and just defense is getting buffed.
Another thing I want to touch on is there's the M factors right there.
Right.
So, also hold on. Sorry, Ike.
And
Yeah, when you try and play the offense on the receiver, or like the DB, like you're risking a user v user, and like half the time it's gonna end up in a penalty call where one of y'all is just gonna get a DPI or OPI, right? If you try and get to a situation like that, or you just have to time the DB right just to get the animation when you're playing, right?
Yeah, but knowing Madden, I feel like offensive pass interference is never going to get called.
It is rare.
I don't know.
It definitely is rare.
And even PIs are kind of rare sometimes. I mean, I see them happen like once every few games. I don't get them consecutively.
Like,
so
I don't know.
The route running looks way crispier.
the route running does look way better, which is either going to help receivers or hurt corners, whichever one that's going to be. But
it's probably going to hurt corners because when you slap a route back on Devontae Adams, it's going to be ridiculous.
Especially if abilities are on or not. But
Yeah.
with that comes M factors, and I don't know if that's an OP base one for the Colts home M factor, where the home team defense can see the hot count. The hat count. I don't really think that's OP. I think it's pretty fair. And then then home team has increased chance to block kicks, and then home team has greatly reduced fumble chance. Those are, I think those are fair. The last one's hard to get. So, and then the away team has a chance of getting those two, as you see from the left side.
Yeah,
Texans.
but reduced chance of fumble with Jonathan Taylor.
I don't know, dude. With X Factor activated.
Oh God, yeah, no, that's gonna be something else. Or if there's something similar for like, let's say, the tight ends with like Derrick Henry, and you could just spam runs with Derrick Henry the whole game.
Another thing,
like somebody
to the left of Matt Ryan, that 2nd and 8, that got changed. It used to be like full field with color. Now it's just 2 arrows in 2nd and 8. The whole UI has been changed with like the font where the logos are. Like the whole thing's been changed. But I don't know. I don't really like that, the 2nd and 8 not being like colored in and emphasized, I guess.
I'm a fan of that. I like the
simplistic.
Minimal
translustic look, whatever that's called.
Translucent.
Yeah, just kind of it's on the field. It's just kind of doesn't take up too much space.
Also, looking at this, I'm gonna have to place at 75% speed so y'all can really feel what I'm saying. I want this to be noted throughout the rest of the video. Taylor gets into a tackle battle, but ultimately doesn't matter because this guy comes in for a hit everything tackle, so it just gets nullified.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing that it activated, but then it's like, damn, it just didn't. There's nothing.
It seems like there's a lot of like gang tackle, I guess, or like double tackles like that. Like, I feel like that'll result in way more fumbles than in this Madden. I feel like getting tackled by 2 different people is kind of rare. Like that, like where they both push you over. It's not as common, but it seems to be very common in this.
Yeah, they're definitely emphasizing it with everything. They're like,
yeah,
here is new gang tackles. It's like, did we want gang tackles? Maybe we did. I don't know. I don't think we did, but maybe we want it.
It'll just make defense even more cracked out because I don't know.
Also,
maybe you'll see more fumbles.
They added the Commanders in there, the jerseys, and then the logo, the stadium. They added everything.
Should have been the Red Wolves.
It should have been anything but the Commanders. I agree. I still don't know what that route is and how no one's guarding it. Maybe because the route running. Does he have the X Factor activated right there, Superstar? No, it's just simple.
Who's that guy in yellow and black wearing for 22?
Yeah, Ike, who is that man?
I don't know. I don't think he's very good.
He must not be if he's in.
Probably a rookie or something.
Yeah.
Practice squad guy.
Practice squad player. He's injured for the actual guy. Yep, gang tackle.
Yeah, like look at that. You just drop your shoulder down and just come in. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious when the button mashing concept comes into play. Because if you like lower your pads for like a truck stick in a one-on-one scenario, do you have to start spamming A? Like
I
if you're trying to like,
I think it's like if both of you go like if you go for a truck and like he goes for a hit stick, that results in a. You know what I mean?
I feel like everybody's just gonna be spamming A like every play.
It's
And
it's A or X. Right?
yeah, as long as they have different triggers and it's not the same button every time, then
Also,
that concept could work.
this is important to note. Physics-based gameplay does mean more animations. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a lot of new animations, but they have to add it for the physics for it to make sense.
I mean, yeah, it's about time because we've been getting the same stuff over and over for the last 5 to 10 Maddens. So
Watch the D line here on this play, dude. I mean, I know I get that it's a superstar, but damn, he gets through. What is that? What is that? The ball is hiked. 1 Mississippi, 2. You barely get 2 seconds. You barely get 2 seconds. User D line looking kind of nice.
again,
Wait, is he under center in shotgun? He's in shotgun. Damn.
yeah,
Wait.
that's AI on all Madden, just taking a 2-step drop and just throwing. That's
also sim gameplay too.
A Fletcher Cox just breaking through the line.
Yeah. Another double tackle emphasized. Josh Allen tackling himself. I really like this one. I want to know when this animation is gonna happen. When he fucking like bam.
yeah, I
What
don't
if you see the
I don't
pad and
understand.
everything? What if there's just a pad out there?
Movie magic. Is this like if you're in a tackle battle and then a guy comes from behind you and just like, I feel like that's illegal, right? He just
No,
hits you?
I think they're trying to display like the defensive. It's supposed to be a one-on-one matchup, and then when a dude hits you in the legs, that's when you're supposed to fall over, and the defensive player wins like an aggressive move or something. I think that's what they're trying to demonstrate because there's no reason for for somebody to go smack you in the Achilles heel and make you fall over. Like,
Bam! Injuries up 100% in Madden 23.
God.
Also, look at the score. That's fun.
Safety.
And then Dallas's home ability because they have the big jumbotron. That's really funny.
Why does Daniel Jones' number on his back look like a freaking?
Because it's actually like it's like forming to his body when he moves.
Gosh, I guess.
I mean, in IRL does it not?
A wonky looking 8.
It is a bit wonky. Dude, why? Dude, watch Shake on this play get wide open. Whoop. Because he trips on X. Oh, wow. Trips on Van Der Esch. A little bump.
So guys are still getting bumped on routes.
Nothing new.
But why is Van Der Esch going to that side of the field when Parsons is... I guess it must be like a linebacker blitz, so Van Der Esch is going over that side. Damn. Dude, this is knee not hit there? No, it doesn't. That's slow motion hit.
There's a lot to take in.
I don't know.
For this.
I'm looking. I'm just like, damn. Like,
wouldn't that be like unnecessary roughness, like right there, just hitting him like that?
Also, look at the bottom. High pass, bullet pass, perfect accuracy. That's important to note, I think, right?
But why is the circle all the way to the right of him? What?
Because that's where they wanted it, but that's where the ball ended up. They tried to put it high and away, but
it's like that's the new ball placement feature.
Oh yeah, it's new skill-based passing.
I still just don't understand that concept. I don't understand how you're supposed to have time to place that where you want it.
Like, look at that.
While you're in the middle of a throw animation.
Yeah, until I get my hands on it, I really can't freaking tell.
That's the only thing I am just bamboozled
Because
about.
if you're getting a perfect accuracy and then you're like putting the ball placement there, then wouldn't you think it would be more accurate?
I mean, it's supposed to go to the place you put it, and then you can kind of move it. I guess. Until we get
Yeah,
our
but
hands
it,
on it,
it
I
doesn't
don't
make sense
know.
to me because it's like it's behind him, but it says a bullet pass, high pass, perfect accuracy. But
Mhm.
that you would think perfect accuracy would mean that it would be in the vicinity of where you put it. But I don't know.
Oh, right there, right at
Yeah,
the top of the
because you
screen, top of the
can.
screen, top of the screen. Early breakup.
Early
What
breakup.
does that mean? There's a perfect
Uh,
breakup and late breakup. I guess that result. But why would an early break? I don't know.
Isn't an early breakup pass interference?
Yeah,
Because you
but
get there too early.
yeah,
Wait,
What was
it'd
that
be a
animation?
PI.
Most comes down. Okay.
And
That and that's
high
a
pass,
yeah, that's a
dead
high
eye
touch
bullet
pass.
pass.
It's a high touch pass.
you must have like 75 jumping if that's a high touch.
I mean, how tall is Devontae? Like what, 5'10", something like that? I don't know. 6'1". I don't know. I don't know how tall Devontae Smith is. I remember he was getting criticized. He was small, so you know.
I don't know. Like gang tackling is interesting.
Yeah, a lot of emphasis on gang tackling here. I mean, right here, look, tackle battle, and
Yeah.
then late hit.
Yeah, this has got to be an attempt to, because the running game has been OP for a couple Maddens now.
What's up with all these wacky scores? 3-0. I think it's like 8-0. There's 7-0 right there. 7-0 is common. There's 8-0
Pats beating the
coming up.
Bills, unrealistic.
That's never happened before. 0. Oof. Late hit.
I don't know. I want to know how easy it is to pop those balls out when you're game tackling like that. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. That would be good to know. Here it is. Skill-based passing.
Yeah, look at that. It just has it in his left hand, just running with it. I'm like, what?
Oh,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
I feel like that's semi-realistic. You know, you
Yeah.
don't get a hit on the ball that hit, so that's kind of neat. Yeah, see, the ball was set, and then you lead it, and then there's like a meter here at the top, as you saw, a little orange meter, and that's like the power meter. Dude, I can't tell you.
Why does the first down marker look red?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Why does it look red?
That's kind of interesting.
Why is it? Why does it look red? Wait, why? Whoa, why is it so red?
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah,
it,
it's red in every single clip.
Why is it so red?
That's gonna be the first thing I said, but then I got too into like watching the gameplay.
It's red again on Minnesota field.
Yeah.
Would you not throw the X there? I'm throwing the X. I guess that's the difference. In skill. Oh, Leonard Fournette. Also, that's a tough catch. I know it's my gun, but that's
I
a
thought it
tough catch.
popped out. I don't know.
I think it'd be popped. What was that at the top of the screen? Right there. Oh.
Deflected.
Okay, just M factor.
Cooper Cup.
That's the sign of the new mechanic. This dive is that's very new gen. Him like leaping like that.
But I feel like he's close enough to where he could have hit the.
What was that M factor? Any new M factors?
Yeah, and then we have obviously another
It's
big glaring question: how much of this transfers to current gen?
Yeah, I think M factor should be. Home team players can't be knocked out of the zone. What? Isn't that kind of OP? Is that not OP?
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
So if you get somebody activated, they're activated the entire game because you play for the Cardinals.
I mean,
that's
do they have a lot to work with anyway? I mean, look at this play here. Y is wide open, just by the way. Look at him; he's wide open.
No, but D Hop.
And B.
yeah, dude. Come on, you gotta throw it to D Hop. He's running the. What's that like a post?
Wait, what is? Wait,
That's
what is?
regular.
It's just a regular corner. But what is B running? Oh, okay, he's fine.
I don't know. You gotta feed D Hop, dude. You got stat pad.
Also, can we? Okay, why is A triple covered? and B is wide open.
Oh, this is the one where I complain where there's no deep blue. Like, look at that. There's no deep blue
Yeah,
on
why
that
is-
side.
why
How's
is
that
there
cover
no
3 if
deep
it's not
blue?
deep blue?
I just think that's a bad coverage. Ike?
I'm telling you, 24, Carlton Davis. I'm pretty sure it's Carlton Davis. Is in a deep blue, or he's in like a cover 6. So he's in like a deep quarter or
I
something.
think that's
But
cover 6.
I don't know.
It has to
That
be cover
looks
6.
like
It would make no sense if it was cover 3. Like,
it looks like a deep crosser that you can still run.
Is it man coverage? No.
It's not man.
No, it's
Nobody's
definitely
manned up.
zone. It's definitely zone. Little touch pass over the top. Damn. Yeah, now they're showing off the.
Is it the 360?
Yeah, what was that?
Right.
What was that M factor for the Bengals? I know it's man 22. Okay, wait, seems to be incorrect. Oh, that's sick.
Fusion?
I like that one. That was man 22. I don't care about man 22. 360 cuts, more movement if you hold the left stick down. What was the Panthers M factor right there? I have to know. Home team has more stamina during plays. Okay.
Okay.
That's not.
If you're the Panthers, you're just never going to get tired.
Yeah.
That'll come in. I want to know how that'll come to, like. That'll be super beneficial, like, with the progressive fatigue, I guess. Like, how they have it in this game. So, like, towards the end of the season when your players start getting more progressively tired. I mean, that'll be a good benefit, I guess.
Also, I want to look at so the Panthers field looks a little bit more textured. I mean, this looks fine, right? This looks what we're used to. And you cut to the Ravens field. Oh, dude,
That is terrible.
I don't know.
It's a Minecraft field.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Panthers looks fine. Also, user hard cut. Never seen that one before. Anyone seen that in the game? User hard cut. Anyone?
No.
Oh,
User
no.
hard cut. No. Also, pancake block 56. So, wow. Okay.
Wonderful observation.
I just noticed that the field just changes. That's funny. It may be a grass and turf difference. Also, why does he not go outside? Am I dumb?
I don't know. I don't know why he didn't.
User
The fact
error.
that he like
Stay
cut
outside.
in and almost got free and went.
This guy. I mean, you can see the two
Like
free guys.
You already have
They're-
two blocks right
they're-
there.
And there's a third guy from the left to the right gonna
Yeah.
block that Viking.
They got to
Giants
show
guy.
off their products.
Yeah,
What is
but
he just scared of that guy coming at the ankle and the block engages? Like,
Also, watch 45 here on this little cut. He cuts back, and then gets him. Devont in the Raiders jersey, thank you. Damn, a little stop and go. Shit. Hello.
I like how
Stop and go.
My boy lost.
obviously on the receivers' cuts, like there is that. Like, they're not going, let's say you have a 92 speed receiver.
Mm-hmm.
They're not running 92 speed throughout their entire route. Like they actually have to stop and make their moves as they go through each motion.
Yeah, it doesn't look as fast. I know Devonta Adams isn't the fastest receiver, but he doesn't look that fast. Like the cornerbacks just
But
get
he
stuck.
has to go through the progression of the entire route. Like it looks like he's actually taking every step.
Who is he on?
Just a-
Fenton? Who is he on? Fenton? I mean, just watch Fenton's body language that whole time. He just doesn't even. His feet are not there. Like, nothing is hips.
imagine how fast those cuts will be with route tech. I'm bringing that point up again. Like those are going to be so fast. Your players just going to get broken instantly.
Maybe
I wonder if that's also. I mean, we saw hard cut be a thing. Also, this is when they touch on like users, like the campaign, like college or whatever, like control your player. Oh, what is that?
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Also, Green Bay versus the Raiders, interesting. I mean the Rams. Oops. Home team players enter the zone easier. Home team momentum games are greater than away. Damn. That's kind of good. Long term.
playing at Lambeau, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Little historic field. Cooper Cup. Like that separation. Sicky. So here's an X factor. Not that we see it in
My
real
boy
time.
Diggs.
Not that we see that in real time at all. Whew. Yeah, that's when the user is using it. But what if you're?
Yeah.
What would the CPU do?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, because this is all footage of this user using it. What will the CPU?
No, I'm seeing a lot of the receivers torching DBs. You know, besides the one
because
Jalen
they're all
Ramsey.
users. They're all
Besides
users.
Jalen Ramsey throwing Mike Evans to the ground, you know, we get these wide receiver DB battles, but I'm not seeing like a lot of how the defenses are supposed to defend this stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is all like. First of all, we don't know the difficulty this is played on, because if it's rookie, they're gonna get beat every fucking time. Second of all, this is all users against CPU. This is not CPU versus CPU where we're like, all right, what's he gonna get? This is like someone who's played the game fucking mastered this shit. So that's an issue with that. Like, we don't know who the fuck what. All we know is that it's the sim game mode. Mike, here's what you want: Jalen Ramsey throwing Mike Evans down.
Yeah, that's wild.
Tre'Davious White shoving down Jalen Waddle.
Realistic.
Yeah, probably. That would probably happen.
Oh, Bobby Wagner coming in with the hit.
There
Seriously, high fiving.
And I think that's it for the video section of this. We're gonna move on to the. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
To the top part.
Look at the top part. Can you see the screen moving?
Yes.
So hit the pile. The pile is a physics-informed animation selection system, whatever the fuck that means. Built to give players more dynamic animations and multiplayer's tag situation. In every collision with hit the pile, key physical factors such as players involved in the pile and the impact being brought to the pile and are used to determine the proper outcome from a variety of possible outcomes. Gang tackles in Madden 23 will be more organic and unpredictable in how they look and how they behave, but also will offer players more control to impact the pile throughout the play. This new system will allow defensive players to seamlessly add on to ongoing tackle interactions at any point, whether they be two-man tackles or gang tackles. Hit the pile aims to consistently reward defenders for impact they bring to every pile, for allowing players the opportunity to always get involved in those game-changing stops. Okay.
In the trailer, it just seems like gang tackles seem to be a very common thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be an organic and unpredictable.
I mean, the gameplay is showing us a look. Here is hit the pile. Here's what to look for. But when you're in game, I wonder how often it happens. Like, if I saw a full 15-minute game, I wonder. Yes. I don't really care. Oh, wait, hold on. Stand tackles. Not only the outcome, I guess this is tackle battles. Not only is the outcome the tackle in question, but the ball carrier also has a higher chance of fumbling while being stood up. So when defenders add on to the pile, they can lay a hit stick or strip the ball to cause turnover. Oh. That sounds... So the longer you're being tackled, the higher the chance you have to fumble. So is it worth it to win a tackle battle?
Huh.
Is that like a strategy, like strategically losing a tackle battle? Or, wait, no, if you lose a tackle battle, you have a higher chance of the ball being stripped. So what the fuck? So what am I supposed to do? Anyway, on the offensive side, players can hold the ball. Oh, players can hold the protect ball button to reduce the chance of a fumble while giving it the ability to break tackle. As the last resort, ball carriers can give themselves up at any time. Oh. What?
Jeez.
You can just choose what you want to do as risk reward? That's kind of neat, right? But how do you input that?
Yeah, it's just one of those things you gotta toy
Feel.
with.
Yeah.
You gotta feel it out.
That sounds crazy. Like, you're being tackled, then, like, you have, like, options. You're like, do I want to go down here? Damn. Okay. And, of course, the size of the ball carrier, defenders, and the ratings of the players in the stand-up tackle all factor. Yeah. Those big bruising backs have a much easier time So I think people want to use big bruising bags.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So I want Derrick Henry here.
No wonder he's so good. Not only can you interact in different ways with ongoing tackles, but you can also do the same with ongoing blocking. In a within range of a blocking interaction defender, you can hit stick can be used to run into a block to blow it up with force to create a pile. To the traffic to get into pursuit of the ball carrier or to get a teammate free. Huh? To get a teammate free? Huh? What? Wait. No. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. Do y'all know what this means? Anything? Any ideas? Anything?
I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know. All I know is they have coupons found.
Yeah, thank you. Pre-order right now. This is what midair knockouts. Over the last 2 years, Madden 21. Yep, animations, independent. Madden 23 Fieldsense, best of both worlds. Create dynamic interactions called mid-airs that both create authentic interactions, but also give the player control. They design those crucial catching moments. Players will experience this control in how they attempt to break up passes. Each choice leads to different risky rewards, as well as the actual animations that play out. When going for the INT, you'll see all new catch contests that come with a chance for receiver to break the tackle. If you want to play it a bit more conservatively, go with the SWAT attempt. Oh. Okay. Then we'll try to rip the ball out. Receiver ends up playing both in the air with a lower chance to break the tackle, and lastly, wants them to secure the tackle, choosing play receiver or hit stick. So this is just coaching adjustments. Right? Just coaching adjustments.
That sounded yeah.
Yeah.
Choosing play receiver or hit stick. I guess that's a new thing you can do is hit stick in the air.
Yeah, I guess so.
Will make the defender not play the ball but attack the receiver with a lower chance of knocking the ball out when compared to using a SWAT. So I feel like that's the awful option is to play the receiver. Lower chance of knocking the ball out. Oh, I guess he comes down with the ball? That sounds like an awful option anyway. I'm just going to turn on SWAT. Add-on blocks. New add-on blocks. Is this what this was supposed to be? Maybe. I don't know. This is prime for running backs and tight ends that try to navigate through traffic of the line from their course or unblock and release routes. Our animation branching technology now allows players to add on to and then easily leave ongoing blocking interactions with the proper momentum and results rather than getting stuck behind piles of blockers, as we saw Fournette get stuck behind pile of blockers. In addition, running backs tight ends, though, any blocker have the ability to execute these new chip blocks based on game context, having blocking interaction and path of their blocking target. Again, I have to see it to believe it, because I don't understand it. It's also hard to understand when you're not have hands on. Branching physics tank. Skill based. All right. Maybe we can figure this out, guys. Right here. How this works. All right. We've designed skill-based passing to be intuitive with both the control scheme and the visual feedback you receive using the mechanic. To use skill-based passing, press any receiver icon, throw the ball, and then use the left stick to aim and pass to lead the receiver. Skill-based passing can be used intuitively post-snap to throw the ball however you want, to whoever you want. It's that simple. Sure. However, there's multiple layers to what skill-based passing offers, and we'll start with the first thing you notice when using it, the target area and reticle. Visual feedback. All right. When you go to throw the ball to a receiver, you'll notice the target area underneath them. This target area represents two key things, where you can aim your pass using the left stick, and the area the receiver can guarantee a catch attempt. Keep in mind that the target area can vary in size depending on the route and the receiver and the depth of the pass. Well, that's okay. That's neat. Within the target area, you'll see in your reticle, you can give visual feedback for you're trying to lead the receiver. You'll be able to move the reticle via the left stick. By default, the reticle will snap to the edge of the target. Okay. And the direction of your left stick input from... Oh, so this is lead passing right there. But then if you want to go fucking crazy, you can, like, move it elsewhere in the zone. For our more advanced players who want their fine control of ball placement, we present to you free-form passing. What? Okay. Freeform passing is a layer of control you can master as you become your favorite NFL quarterback, for sure. Freeform gives you the ability to pinpoint your throw to your receiver and both within and outside the target area. Huge factor in unlocking Freeform was capturing new catch animations to better pair with throws real-life quarterbacks make. Hold L2 and aim down and away from your receiver with the left stick for a back shoulder catch. Okay, good. Want to really lead your receiver on a streak? Use Freeform to aim out the target area down the field to let your receiver run under it. You'll also be able to use target the sidelines and corners of end zones much easier to Freeform to enable our new fade catch animations. Ooh, fade catch. I like the one where he catches and falls into the end zone. In Madden 22, where he's running like full speed and then like kind of like not trips but kind of just slides in.
Yeah.
That's a great fade catch one. I like that one. With Freeform being activated with L2 left trigger, we have removed the low ball. Oh, wait, whoa. With Freeform being activated, we have removed the low ball pass. Oh, from skill-based passing. However, you'll still be able to throw a lower trajectory pass by holding down L2 and moving the left stick down. Okay. But you said aim down and away. Okay. The fucking passing meters. God fucking damn. Oh, developer tip. On the passing, the accuracy field on the meter can become more difficult to time and shrink when facing pressure. Try throwing on the run or trying a cross-body throw. Your correct accuracy ratings are yeah, for sure. Power lead and accuracy or power lead and mechanic. Yeah, you can slow down things when you do that. 360 cuts. These mechanics are in every game mode, but have been created specifically for player-locked modes. So it looks like unless you're somehow can use the wide receiver, which, okay, yeah, we don't really know about this. Cut moves, pressing the counter, defensive ends. Hold on, defensive ends. Evade moves give defenders another tool that helps them get around blockers. Like they needed that in the open field, creating parity with ball carriers. Defenders can flick right stick left or right to sidestep and avoid or oncoming blocks or avoid interactions that are in pursuit path to the ball carrier. If you hold RT and flick the right stick left or right, you cover more ground in your sidestep. This mechanic gives you another control to anticipate your incoming block and avoid them altogether. Well, if timed right, rather than waiting to get engaged and having to shed the block to attempt to tackle, no. Rather than having to shed the block to attempt to tackle. Any bits in the closed beta? Yeah, sounds about correct. Well, fellas, any closing comments, questions, or concerns after reading all that and watching the video?
Oh man, it's a lot to take in.
It is.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what else they release. Leading up until the big day. Madden tends to introduce a lot of good ideas, but has a hard time executing them
and making them work.
I agree.
I hope this isn't one of those scenarios. They have a lot of good ideas, but depending on how much work they put into them, Madden 22 wasn't too promising. We waited for 3 franchise updates that just didn't pay off in the end. It was not worth the wait. So hopefully this isn't going to be something that repeats itself. They have an opportunity. It's a new year.
Yeah.
They have an opportunity. So we'll see what they do with it.
Any closing comments, questions, concerns?
I want to know why the first down marker is red.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not a finished game, but I hope that does get changed before.
And I know how they talked about how you want to have like a bigger back or whatever. And with what I'm seeing with the gang tackles, I want to hope that you don't have to gang tackle every single time you're bleeding up against a bigger back.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
hmm.
And I want to know how consistent gang tackles are.
Fucking these mid-air
So I feel like the
knockouts
only
through
reason
people.
that they're showing it a lot more in the gameplay is because it's a completely new thing. But
Yeah, emphasizing it, new crowd.
yeah,
And to end it off, the Chiefs' M factor is away team audibles have a chance to fail. How annoying is that?
Mm.
Not
Yeah,
that,
that's kind of weird.
not that anyone really audibles enough to do that, but John, it'll hurt John. I think we'll end it there,
I'm
fellas.
just gonna
Yeah?
put my tight end on a streak, and then he's not gonna run the streak.
No, that. Oh, I guess. Does it mean audible or a hot route? I guess it means just an audible. It would say hot route if it meant hot route, right? Come on. Blend it there. Thank you, Ike and Benny, for being here. I think more shit got released, so we might look at that right after this. But until then, we'll be back for sure. We're just waiting for franchise updates at this point. Bye, everyone.